Hello divas, welcome back to my channel. Come with me, let me show you guys on how to make this gorgeous fascinator before right after this break. Welcome back guys. Before I proceed, I would like to give a shout out to my returning subscribers. Thank you so much. You guys are the Odogu, the real VIPs. So material needed for this particular straw fascinator, we'll be needing already made straw fascinator, of which I've already shown, mineral wire, your scissors, your measuring tape, your UHC glue, your candle gun or hot glue gun, your already made fascinator. That little fascinator is already made. I got it like that. Your office pins and mashing thread, different sizes of tacking pins. I'm trying to show you, this one is the medium size. And the odogu of it all is your straw hat. As you can see, I got it right at the market. So watch me while I transform this into this. So take up your straw mat. We are going to be losing out and get the proportion of what we'll be needing for the design. So I'm measuring out 2.5 inches from the tip, right, like that. Trace it out and you loosen it up using your scissors or your razor blade, whatever sharp object that you're using. Then when you cut a little bit of it like that, the remaining options, the remaining one, you loosen it up with your hand like that. You just drag it, it will follow you till you get to the where it started, and you go ahead to cut it out with your scissors. Set that aside while we go ahead to measure at another 2.5 and you loosen it up again. If you are just joining me, you are welcome. Please kindly subscribe, turn up the notification bell button, like, comment, and share. Again, if you are yet to join us on our WhatsApp push group, kindly click the link. The link is at the description box. Click on it and it will take you directly to our WhatsApp group. In there, you'll be able to have personal interaction with us, with me directly. You'll be able to drop any design that is so difficult for you to work on. We'll do our best to do video tutorials and I'll post it here. And then again, you'll be able to interact with other creatives. Okay, thank you. After that, you seal up the fringe part, the both fringe part, and as well, you can sew it or you can use your USU glue to do that. After glue, I realized that I needed more tacking over because this thing fringe a lot. So I use my needle and thread to seal up that part for perfect finishing. Afterwards, I go ahead to cut out the opening. I'll do the same thing in the second one. So at this point, I'm going to be introducing my mineral wire into it. Please watch carefully. So I'm going to be placing it at the one side corner of my straw mat. I'll also be running it through the both edges of my straw mat, but continue watching to understand better. So I place it like this and I will go ahead to tack it with my needle and thread. But before then, I would like to cut out this particular one into two. The longer strand, I'm going to strand it into two equal half like that, okay? So this is what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead to sew it all the way up till the last edges, right? So continue watching to understand better how I tack it. This particular tricky is very slow and steady. If you're in a hurry, please calm down because you can't hurry this part. You need to take your time to sew every bit of it rounding the wire. Okay, continue like that until you exhaust your wire into the straw, right? Voila, here it is. So I fast forwarded it to save more time. So this is what I'm talking about. I go ahead to put in the wire on the both of the edges. After that, I introduce my bias trimmings. I'm using velvet bias trimmings, the shiner part of it, to cover up where the wire is sitting. So I'm going to be using my USC glue to put it to, stick it together there, or you can go ahead to sew it on your sewing machine if you know how to do sewing techniques. So this is it after attaching together with my velvet trimmings. Can you see how beautiful it's looking? It's already popping out already. But hey, this is not what we are here. We are looking forward on how to achieve all those spirals, cut all these spirals popped out. So sit with me while I show you how to do all of that. You grab in one of the strands of the straw and you bend it over like this. Remember, that is the essence of us attaching the wire into that straw to be able to work on and achieve the spiral cut that we are looking forward. Please watch carefully and see how I do that. First of all, curve in my straw into U shape before I proceed in making my spirals by twisting the straw, like that, and making sure that I'm applying pressure. So make sure that you're applying pressure slow and steady, please, and you will see your design popped out before you know it. Continuing doing that like that until you see you achieve the desired result that you're looking out for. Okay. So can you see how puffy the thing is looking at already? So I'll go ahead to bring in the one that I already done. As you can see, I love the way it's showing, and I'm going to go ahead to attach both of them together using my needle and thread to sew it. I'm going to sew it together with my needle and thread. You can use your hot glue gun at this point, but I love tacking, as you all know. So continue watching. If I'm explaining, you might not understand, and I'll be coming in from time to time to explain in details if it's necessary. Okay, thank you. If you have watched up until this time, thank you so much. You are the real VIP. Please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell button, like, comment, and share. So at this point, I'm done tacking the both of them together. So I'm trying to, redo in my third design. But hey, I'm not doing the same thing that I did in my previous design to this. I'm going to make out U shape and a little bit of spiral at the tip. Please watch carefully and see what I did here. After you must have achieved the consistent design that you wanted, I go ahead to place it on top of the previous one that I tack, and I'll go ahead to tack the three of them together. Afterwards, I place it on top of my cap already because that cap is ready made. Then I go ahead to tack all of them together. Please don't rush out because there's another techniques that I'm going to show at the end of the video. So when I'm done, I'm going to be introducing in my trimmings here. So I'm going to be cutting out this particular trimming. This particular trimmings, I got half yard of it, and thank God that I got the half yard because everything go into the design. So I go ahead to cut out the patches that I want to use. Wash carefully. This is the technique here that I'm trying to show. So I'm going to use it to cover out all the patches, the tips, first of all the tips, the middle part where I tacked, all of the edges. I'm going to place all of them there, and after that I use my hot glue gun. This is where my hot glue gun comes in. So I'm going to use my hot glue gun to attach them, to glue them together with the tips of my straws and all of that. Okay. Wow, our design is already popping. Can you see the details, everything? There's no glue. Please, when you are using your glue, make sure that you're being careful, right? So that your glue will not stain out the hard work that you put in together. As you can see, I'm going to be showing the closer view of it so you can see how beautiful. Pictures, camera actually not doing justice over this beauty. The client was over excited because it's already delivered already. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video meant well for you. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Please do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Bye.